Okay, hi guys. So there's a few things that I want to just go over, clear up, wrap and bake. I know that Mr. Hutman just sent out this email, so I'm essentially just going to read it and explain how we're going forward because I've had a bazillion emails and I think it's better if I just explain it in person or whatever this is. Okay, first thing, your quarter three grades locked, loaded, wrapped, and baked. Okay, those are not moving. Now, you have two real options here. First option is if you are satisfied with your quarter three grade, you may take your quarter three grade as your quarter four grade as well, which are averaged for your semester two grade. So essentially, your quarter three grade would be your semester two grade. That is totally an option. Now, with that being said, all of us are presenting all of these materials for you to learn, and that's the point of school. So if at all possible, all of us would love for you to participate, which brings us to option number 2. If you are able to complete quarter 4, we will grade for accuracy, meaning we'll proceed like we would a normal quarter. And if your quarter 4 grade is higher than your quarter 3 grade, we will honor that quarter 4 grade. If it is not higher than your quarter 3 grade, we will go back to option 1 and your quarter 4 grade will be your quarter 3 grade. So essentially you cannot get any lower than your quarter 3 grade for your quarter 4 or semester 2. So if you are somebody that is not satisfied with your grade and you are able, it is our recommendation and our hope that you will continue with the curriculum and try to get a better grade and learn more. That's the point of school, right? Right. Okay, so how are we going to decide this? There will be a Google survey sent out by the school by the end of the week, it says. The intentions are due no later than April 17th. So you have to tell the school that will tell your teachers if you are opting in and out of classes. Okay? If you opt in, we will continue to send you materials. If you opt out, we'll assume that you want quarter 3 as your quarter 4 and semester 2 grade, and have a nice summer. If you have any questions about how we're proceeding with grading, please shoot us an email. You can shoot me an email about my classes, but I hope that clears it up. We are going to still be providing due dates for our assignments. The assignments with due dates are basically just suggested due dates so that you don't get behind. We are not going to penalize you for turning things in late. The due dates are just there to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. So if you stick to our due dates, you shouldn't have an overwhelming amount of work at any given time. If you don't stick to the due dates, well, you might have a little situation on your hands, you feel? So we can accept any work that is assigned until May 15th. Now, if a assignment is due prior to May 11th, that is the last day to turn something in. So we're not accepting late work the last week of school, which is May 11th through May 15th. But if I assign something that is due that week, you can still turn it in. So the last possible day to turn in makeup work from suggested due dates would be on 5/11. Okay, so let's just all try to stick to these due dates as much as possible. We know that there are extenuating circumstances that will not allow you to get everything in on time, but for the sanity of yourself and myself, let us try to stick to that. Okay. Now, teachers will post both quarter 3 and quarter 4 grades so that progress can be tracked from home. We are going to proceed as if we were in person. So I'm going to grade your assignment as if I were in person with you. Now, we are going to have leniency on things like my class, like art, for example. I'm not there to help you with everything. I understand that. I'm not going to be like a crazy person. If I can tell that you put the appropriate amount of effort into that assignment, no questions asked. We're good. Any other retention and promotion type questions, you can ask the counselors about that. But I just thought it would be a good idea for me to read this email essentially to you. I will have separate links to videos explaining how I'm going to proceed in each of my classes should you opt in. So there will be a link I'll put it in the description. Ooh, I've always wanted to do that. That's fun. Of each of the videos for PE, art, and science. So let me know if you have any questions. Yeah.